So right here, I'm going to be showing you guys a simple strategy that you can use to trade gold within this period. Now, I'm specific when I'm saying within this period. Now, if you could, open your phone and check the charts of gold, you find out that gold is mostly in a huge bull run. Now, you might be asking, why is gold in a bull run? There's something that usually happens. This is like a time-to-time occurrence. Whenever there's a crisis or there has to be like a major problem or a major issue, that's the time that gold goes up. Now, if you've been watching the news lately, I'm sure you'll be hearing about the whole Israel versus Hamas war going on right now. Now, this right here is basically what is making the price of gold to go up seriously. Now, I want you guys to know this. It's not any type of problem that could make gold to start, rising up in the chart. Now, when I'm talking about a problem that could really move gold, is any problem that could tie in with the United States, the UN, or the EU. Either of these countries, that's when it begins to trigger gold. Now, in this case, US is actually involved because they're actually providing, funding, ammunition, and some other things to Israel. Basically, this is what is getting to trigger gold. Now, the big question becomes, in such situation like this, how do we even get to trade gold? Let me show you guys everything right now on the chart. Now, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be going into the higher time frame. Now, let's go into like the 4-hour time frame. Now, as you can see from the 4-hour time frame, the whole trend started from right here. Now, what we need to do at this point is that we need to find out the resistance of this trend. When price actually break this point, we know that okay, we are no longer looking for buys, we are looking for sells. Basically, the thing that will actually help us do this is an indicator. The indicator is called the 25 moving average. So go and check for the moving average, and you can set your moving average to the 25 moving average. The period of this moving average you're going to set it to is the 25 moving average. Then the shift should be 0. The method should be simple, apply to close levels. You don't need to touch anything on there. All time frames, this comes default, and yeah, obviously all time frames. Then style, you can go ahead and thicken it a little bit. Then you can set the color to be blue. So we can go ahead and hit done. And once you've already done that, we've already gotten like the support of the trend. In case you don't know how the moving average work, whenever I see price above a moving average, it means that the market is going to go up, and whenever I see price below the moving average, it means that the market is going to go down. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be finding the active part of the trend. Now, in case you don't understand what I mean by active part of the trend, I mean this is the part where you can easily go ahead and take in those buys and sells. So what you're going to do right here is that you're going to go to the indicators, go to moving average again. And what you want to do right here is that you want to change this to 9, change the color to red, let it all make sense, then hit done. Now we've gotten the active part of the trend. Okay, what do I mean by active part of the trend? Now let me put it this way. Now whenever you see that price is above this 9 moving average, you're safe to take that buy. You can see that price really touched this active part of the trend and it's retracing. Now whenever I see something like this and the market is retracing and the market closes in that retracement form, this is like the sweet position to like get in a buy. Now whenever I see price go below this active trend, that is the 9 moving average, that's when you need to hold back, try to watch what is happening and see whether price will get to the 25 and see how it reacts from there. So let's just say if price breaks below the 25, it's not making any sense at that point because price have completely changed the trend. But you can see by in active buys. Now I think I watched a news earlier of Biden coming into Israel. Now this is where things will get crazy from gold. Things will get crazy when Biden actually gets into Israel. So I'm sure you want to pay close attention to gold because this pair is going to be hot on this pair. Now that's basically for the active side of the trend and the inactive side of the trend. So basically what we are looking for in gold is mostly buys with this whole crisis happening. As long as United States is being involved, as far as United States is donating things to Israel, donating resources to Israel, we're still yet to see more things happen to gold. Now you can still use these things that I showed you guys right now in the lower time frame. Now you can go ahead and add in the things you like to this. You can go ahead and trade this with support and resistance within this period. Now if you want me to create like a separate video explaining the whole support and resistance thing, I'll go ahead and create that. For now I think I need to really like pass this very important information for those that didn't really notice this whole movement. And if you look at it right now, like it's still retracing off of this my active trend zone. So yeah, that's basically what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not a part of the family, make sure you go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.